third drill for improving goal scoring, I'm going to suggest is modeled after David Villa. Now, this is receiving the ball with your back to goal. Most defenders and attackers think you're going to pass the ball back. But if you've got 2 or 3 Coerver moves, which fake to either go one side or another side, and then spin the defender, goalkeeper may not be ready. You'll catch him on the surprise because everybody expects the ball to be passed back. And this is also a learnt skill. In Coerver, we have 48 different 1v1s. So what a wonderful opportunity to teach a player 2 or 3 ways that not only to beat a player when they're facing you, but actually when you've got your back to them. And this is a group called feints. You feint to go one way, and you spin the other way, and then you've got a goal chance. The way this practice is set up, with the coach receiving the ball from the attacker and the defender being staggered, means you always get this situation happening, and you just repeat it and repeat it until the player perfects it. Coaches, this is really an important tip. When a player gets the ball with the back to goal, the defender and goalkeeper thinks probably they're going to push it back. Now here's where you can pull out your ace. A simple step over. Defender goes the wrong way, you spin, you shoot. In other words, you don't always have to pass the ball back. You can use one of the Coerver feints to make space to shoot. Go. I think David Villa is a wonderful example. The little guy, I think 5'7", 5'8", can play in very tight spaces, and there's nothing tighter than the penalty area, where there's the goalkeeper and all the defenders, and it's packed. And you need to be quick, and you need to turn very quickly, and your touch has to be perfect. And spinning with the ball, especially when your back is to the goal, is a difficult art. And David Villa has that ability. Mainly, I think, because of his touch. His first touch is so good, and therefore he doesn't need a lot of space. By the setup of this drill, you'll be able to replicate the skill of turning with your back to goal. Remember, the defender staggered a little bit. And this is the reason, you see, every coach sets up a practice for a purpose. The practice is the teacher, but you've got to set it up correctly. Attacker slightly forward, so you get this situation where you receive the ball with your back to goal.